We'll make you an ECAD one. We'll make a golden retriever yellow. Stop laughing. This has ECAD on it. Yeehaw! Mm-hmm. Yes! Ba-bam! Selling it on sale. Only at Etsy.
Friend and father.
Olivia, are you ready? Olivia, are you ready? We're good? Sound is good? Okay. Hi. Okay. So I'm new to these glasses things, so please excuse me if I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be looking and all the things. Welcome, everyone. I thought maybe 16-point font was big enough. It's not. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us today in celebration of our graduates and in celebration of our donors, volunteers, supporters, and staff who made this moment possible. Today, we are honoring remarkable new partnerships. Each team is a story of courage, hope, and possibility. But more than anything, each partnership is proof that independence is not just a dream. It is something you, our donors, volunteers, and staff, help make possible. Every ECAD service dog represents far more than training. Every dog represents a community of people who choose to nurture, to empower, and to transform. You nurtured these dogs from their earliest lessons to confident, capable service dogs. You empowered individuals and families who came to ECAD seeking greater independence, greater access, and the ability to move through the world with support designed specifically for them. And you transformed what may have once felt difficult, limited, or out of reach into something full of possibility. For every person graduating today, this partnership means something deeply personal. For some, it means having steady support through moments that once required another person nearby. For some, it means reclaiming parts of daily life that may have become harder to access, like work, school, community, family activities, or the simple freedom to do more on their own terms. And for families, it often means something just as powerful, the ability to exhale, to see their loved ones supported by a partner who has been carefully educated, thoughtfully matched, and prepared for this very purpose. That is the impact of your generosity. Not because our graduates lacked courage before today, they did not. Oh, it's double-sided. Not because they lacked strength, dignity, or determination. They already had those things. But because independence should not depend on doing everything alone. And because of you, they do not have to. In the days leading up to graduation, there is a phrase we hear again and again from our clients, sometimes spoken with joy, sometimes with tears, and always with deep meaning. My dog is perfect for me. Those words belong to the graduates, but the reason they can say them is because of you. It is truly one of the greatest privileges of my role to report back on the powerful, life-changing work that happens because of your support. My name is Carrie Picard, and I have the great honor of serving as ECAD's executive director. From the moment an applicant becomes part of ECAD, they become part of our pact. They are not simply names on a list or steps in a process. They are individuals and families whose stories become woven into the fabric of ECAD's mission. We speak of them often with care and intention because their journeys are what give meaning to everything we do. Behind every graduation day is a long chain of love in action. It is donor support that opens the door to possibilities in the first place. Funding food, veterinary care, equipment, training, professional staff time, facility needs, transportation, and every detail required to prepare a dog with client for success. This is a powerful speech, huh? Hi, Brecken. Thank you, Brecken. It is volunteers who carry that possibility forward day after day, raising puppies, reinforcing skills, providing socialization, supporting events, cheering on candidates, and giving our dogs the real-world experiences that help turn training into reliability. And it is our staff who guide this process with expertise, compassion, and extraordinary dedication. They thoughtfully prepare each dog, support each client, evaluate each match, and hold every partnership to the high standards ECAD is known for. To our donors, volunteers, and staff, please know that what you do matters in ways that words can only begin to capture. The independence we celebrate today is not something ECAD creates alone. It is something created by a whole community of people who continue to show up. People who believe that individuals living with disabilities deserve access, opportunity, choice, and the support needed to live life on their own terms. People who believe that specially educated service dogs can change the way someone moves through the world. People who believe that nurturing one dog can empower one person and that together those moments can transform entire families, communities, and futures. That is ECAD. That is the mission we share, to nurture, to empower, and to transform. As many of you know, I am the daughter of ECAD's founders, Lou and Dale Picard. ECAD and I have quite literally grown up together, and over the years, I have watched this organization grow from an idea rooted in compassion into a community that has changed hundreds of lives. And through all the growth, one thing has never changed. ECAD has always been a bridge between people who want to make a difference and people who are courageously seeking greater independence. A bridge between generosity and impact, a bridge between a dog's potential and a person's future. That bridge exists because of you. ECAD is proud to be an accredited member of Assistance Dogs International, which holds organizations to rigorous standards in training, ethics, dog welfare, and client care. The need for professionally trained service dogs remains enormous. The wait for help is long. The number of people who could benefit from a service dog far exceeds the number of dogs available. And that reality makes this work even more important. It is because of you that ECAD continues to meet that need with integrity, passion, and determination. It is because of you that ECAD can continue to say yes when others say no. It is because of you that we can invest in time, care, expertise, and consistency it takes to create truly life-changing partnerships. Because knowing that so many people who could benefit from a service dog may never receive one is simply unacceptable. And because of you, ECAD continues to work to change that. So while today is a celebration of the graduates and the beautiful new chapter beginning before us, it is also a celebration of every person who helped make this day possible. To our donors, thank you for believing deeply enough to invest in independence. To our volunteers, thank you for giving your time, patience, love, and consistency to this mission. To our staff, thank you for your expertise, your compassion, and your unwavering commitment to excellence. Thank you for transforming lives in ways that will ripple outward for years to come. And today, we celebrate the net gains of your dedication, passion, and determination to ensure that people living with disabilities can live life on their own terms. So, without any further ado, I would like to ask Lou, ECAD's co-founder, director of programs, and my mother, to come up and introduce the amazing families who are beginning the next chapter of their lives.
It's all right, Brecken. She's done now. You don't have to cry anymore. It's all right. He says overly emotional. I got you, boy. So my part is to talk about team training and kind of explain what that is. So for us, team training is when the client comes here, the dogs are pretty ready, and now it's time to show the clients how to utilize these dogs, and we have 13 days to do that. So I can see, I trust me, I felt that too. I see several of our other clients are here today, so you already know what it is to go through team training and what it means to come out through team training. But it's a 13 days of training for us, and it never looks smooth at the beginning. But it will look smooth on the video to you. We have great editors. But it's a time where the dog and the person start to find their groove together. And in this case, the dog is a little wiser than the person, so they treat the person like a substitute teacher for several days, which everybody cries. No one got through it. He was late. He was late in the game, so he's only been here 3 days, so it's his turn now. But anytime you have to change the way you're doing something or what you're kind of used to, you feel stress. And so does a dog feel stress. But when you come through that stress, then you start to unite. Then you start to get persistent about what you want for your life and how this dog is going to help you. And the fact that you had to spend 13 days with me, then you're like, dog, you're doing what you're supposed to do now. I'm not coming back. So, but we went a lot of places. We went to the airport and got through TSA. We did that. We went to the library. We went to the farm, thanks to Pat Campbell, somewhere here. There she is in front. Thanks to Lake Ridge, we went to the farm. We went to the grocery store. The only place we didn't go was to the movies, and instead we went to Child's Play last night, which was very, very nice. Very nice time we had there. So they went to a lot of places. They've done a lot of things, and I'm sure they'll be ready to go home and be relaxing. I'd like to show you the training video, if that's okay, and thank Liz and also Jen and Pat and all the ones who took pictures for us, and David, he's here, so his song is on there. They wrote a special song for ECAD, so thank you. Okay.
Be a service dog so everyone could see that if you were my special friend, you could depend on me. I know I'll have to work real hard to learn the things you'll need. But if I practice every day, I know I will succeed. I'll learn to fetch your mittens when it snows, turn a lamp on with my nose, help you open up the door. When you're shopping in a store, just watch me while I tuck a napkin at your chin. Put the used ones in a bin. Get pajamas from the drawer. Pick up Teddy from the floor when I'm your service dog. When I'm your service dog. The two of us together, we can go anywhere. We'll make the greatest pair.
Training is done, it's time to move on to my forever with you. It's been lots of fun, but I gotta run to my forever with you. My forever mission is to be your new addition, to love and listen every day. Your love and your permission is my furriest ambition. All you gotta do is call my name. And I'm forever with you. Tuck, fetch, and listen. I golden retrieve in the Labrador tradition. Taking care of you is my canine commission. Up on the hill is where I got my conditioning. Opening doors, bracing and retrieving. A four-legged friend, a wet nose you can believe in. A project to heal a heart that's been a grieving. unconditioned love, both given and receiving. Thanks to all the trainers, kennel staff, and campaigners, the donors and the volunteers. It's a team that makes it happen, couldn't have gotten here without them. A connection that'll last throughout the years. That's my forever with you. My forever with you. My training is done. It's time to move on to my forever with you. From kennel to home, together we'll roam to my forever with you. Roam to my forever with you. On to my forever with you.
Listen to the sound of my voice. Can you feel the beat of my heart? Listen to the questions I have. Listen to me. It's all very simple to see what we need. Give us hope. My voice is calling. Can you see? Look in my eyes. Can you feel? My hand is reaching. Give us hope and we'll show you the way. Listen to the sound of my voice. Can you feel the beat of my heart? Listen to the questions I have. Listen to me. We are the future. Help us believe. Give us hope. My voice is calling. Can you see? Look in my eyes. Can you feel? My hand is reaching. Give us hope and we'll show you the way. Take my hand. Now look in my eyes. Tell me what you see.
There you go. That was very nice, guys. You even brought a tear to my eyes, and I've been doing it for 30 years. So it always feels very special to me when you get to watch everything we did in the 13 days and see all the progress that we made. So I want you to remember that. We always ask the clients to give a speech on how they felt team training went and their version of team training. And this particular class picked two people. So we have Noah and Kara coming up to give their speech. You gonna stand?
Yeah. When he says.
Okay.
Okay. I'm short. Good afternoon, everybody. We're so glad that you're here. My name is Kara Heineman, and I'm Brecken's mom. I'm going to try to get through this without crying, but it's been a long 2 weeks, but we're so glad we're here. So, before we celebrate these incredible teams, we want to first thank all the people who have helped us get to this point. Lou, Jess, all the ECAD staff, the trainers, kennel staff, volunteers, the puppy raisers, home handlers, and everyone who has helped get our new partners to where they are today. To Walking Strong, Josh Pyatt, and all the donors, both personal and through ECAD. The gift you've provided extends far beyond a highly trained dog. You've helped create freedom, safety, confidence, and hope. Today we celebrate more than just a graduation. We celebrate the journey that brought us here. While we all reached the same destination, each path looked a little different. What makes today so special is that every step of the journey led us to this moment. Each one of the graduates were matched with the perfect dog. Take a look up front. Our graduates and their new best friends. The parents of our graduates put a small story together about how they got here and what the service dog means to them. So first we have Alexandra and Kanyu. There is no greater form of isolation than being treated as though you are unconscious when you are fully aware of everything happening around you. Because of my medical conditions, there are times when low blood pressure or temporary paralysis can cause me to collapse. My service dog alerts me before these episodes occur, giving me the opportunity to get to safety and often prevent them altogether. When prevention is not possible, my service dog stays by my side, a paw resting on my arm, a simple but powerful reminder that I'm not alone. At the same time, the presence reassures others that I am safe, that this is a known medical condition, and that the help is not immediately needed. My service dog supports me in countless ways every day, from accompanying me to medical appointments, physical therapy, occupational therapy, and surgeries, to helping me maintain medication schedules and preventing me from sleepwalking into danger. The assistance is both practical and life-changing. Most importantly, my service dog has helped me regain independence, dignity, and the ability to participate more fully and meaningfully in the world around me. I've had the privilege of being an ECAD service dog handler for many years, and Kanyu is my successor service dog. The loss of a service dog is like losing both a limb and a piece of your heart. The bond is difficult to describe unless you've lived it. Kanyu has very big shoes to fill, and it is only because of the support of so many members of the ECAD family that I can look forward to the future with my optimism and excitement. Gibby and Topple. We started this journey a little over 2.5 years ago, and it's surreal that we're finally here graduating today. The inspiration that led us to applying to ECAD is a family dog who's no longer with us. Her playful, loving, and gentle demeanor towards Gibson during some of his hardest moments is why we are here today with Topple. The new bond they are just starting to create will grow to be very helpful in both inpatient and outpatient medical settings. Over the years, I've lost count on how many days he spent in the hospital. But what I can tell you is that after seemingly endless and ongoing invasive testing, surgeries, feeding tubes, and illnesses, Gibson has PTSD, which now heavily affects the flow of even the most routine checkups. Topple's gentle presence is going to make all of his appointments go a little smoother, both for Gibson and us, his parents. His weekly physical therapy and speech therapy sessions will be elevated in only a way a service dog can provide. We are looking forward to having her aid us in his blossoming speech development and in physical therapy, where we plan to work on many things, including the safety risks of elopement. We're so grateful for everyone who has contributed to Topple's development and to those who helped us get here to meet her today.
Doesn't want you to cry anymore. You want to pet him
Elizabeth
a little bit?
and Lake.
You're doing such a
We
good
drove
job.
down here from
Such a
Boston
good
area
job.
in a winter morning
Come on, you
3
want me to
years
tell you a
ago.
joke?
Our family was
me
in a
tell you a
different
joke?
place.
Will that help
In
you?
our family, we are
So
all
you know
various
what? I'll
flavors
tell
of
you a funny story
neurodivergent,
about
and our
your
daughter's
dog.
flavor,
When your
PDA,
dog came to
autistic,
me,
and gifted,
I wanna show you
made
what
for
she
a
looked
bumpy
like.
ride at age 6.
And then your mom
We
made
had
her cut
decided
all
to
her hair
unschool
off.
her at
Let me
home
show
as a
you.
result.
Blue
Blue worked hard to entertain our 1-year-old with the dog-sized dino toy she uses to demonstrate corrections at team training, but he wasn't too impressed. We were here with a baby and a worn-out 6-year-old because we were
Miss
looking
Tough.
for a way forward for our
Good
girl.
job. Is he
We
doing
knew
a
it was
good
worth the
job?
wait for a dog
She's
who could be
worried
an
about
advocate for
you.
her at the playground.
We need a joke.
A
Want
regulating
horse
companion
joke?
at home, and
So
maybe someday
why did the
a
horse
friend
leave
to
the
help her
barn?
walk the path back to brick and mortar
Because there
school.
was no hay.
Blue and team, what you do is fascinating.
Not a
As a
good
handler
one?
at Doggy Boot Camp,
No,
I have
no.
learned that about the incredible capacity dogs have to work for us and feel for us. My husband and I are struck by how quickly Elizabeth took the leash and worked for Lake, too. We had no idea
What
back
can we
then
do
that in
for
3
you?
years we would be heading into a new adventure. There are many reasons we are moving to the West Coast. One of them is that Elizabeth is thriving and ready to try school again at a specialized school built for 2E students. It's hard to believe we now have this remarkable dog who can stand by her side as she walks through the doors. Brecken and Tetra. This is gonna get me. I should have had somebody else read my part of the speech. 3 years ago, our journey began when we met a remarkable service dog named Fairway. Yes, that would be great.
Okay, Brecken and Petra. 3 years ago, our journey began when we met a remarkable service dog by the name of Fairway. Fairway is here somewhere right now. And a little girl whose life had changed, Addie. Watching the bond between them was something I will never forget. It wasn't just a task Fairway performed. It was the confidence, independence, comfort, and joy he brought to Addie's life every single day. She brought it. As I watched them together, I remember thinking, Brecken needs and deserves this too. Since then, we've spent years dreaming, hoping, learning, and waiting for this moment. As Brecken's mom, I've watched him face challenges that require strength and determination every day. While he approaches life with incredible courage, I know there are times when simple tasks take extra effort and the world can feel overwhelming. What makes this service dog so special is that she won't just help Brecken physically. She will give him confidence. She will help him gain independence. She will provide comfort on difficult days and encouragement during new experiences. She will be a constant companion who is always by his side. Anyone who knows Brecken knows how much he loves dogs. There is something about a dog that brings out the biggest smile in him. He loves their companionship, their affection, and simply having them close. This service dog will be so much more than a helper. She will be his best friend, his teammate, and a source of unconditional love. He has lots of love, this kid. Lots of it. Half the audience is here for him. My hope for this partnership is that to open doors for Brecken. I hope to give him more opportunity to be independent, more confidence to explore the world, and more freedom to participate in the things he loves. I hope it helps him to see that while his journey may look different, he has a loyal partner beside him every step of the way. 3 years ago, we watched Fairway change Addie's life. Today, Brecken is beginning a journey of his own with his new partner, Tetra. We are filled with gratitude, excitement, and hope for all of that lies ahead of him and his new best friend. Okay.
That saved me a lot of tears, so thank you. All right, this is a few words from Noah and Frida's mom, Erica. We started our journey with ECAD before we ever even knew who or what ECAD was. How is that possible, you ask? Noah has Duchenne muscular dystrophy and broke his arm when he was 8 years old. As a result, he needed to begin infusions for his bones, which took place every 2 months at Joe DiMaggio Hospital. The first infusion was done on an inpatient setting, so they brought their hospital facility dog, Freedom, to help calm him during the IV. This began our love affair with ECAD dogs as facility dogs. Freedom, or Goldie, would come to help Noah during his infusions and multiple cardiac hospitalizations that followed over the next several years. During one of his infusions, I asked Freedom's handler if the organization that trained these facility dogs also trained service dogs. It has been a 4-year, when I found out that they did, there was no other option for Noah's service dog. It has been a 4-year journey to get here, and the timing couldn't be more perfect. Frida is the perfect match for Noah. I can't speak for all the ways in which Frida will change Noah's life, but what I can speak is what she means to me. There is no words to articulate how comforting it is for me to know that Noah will have his own dog to help him when he's at the hospital, clinical trial appointments, or experiencing a painful medical procedure or test. It brings me comfort to know that Frida can step in when Noah has had a stressful day at school. It brings me comfort to know that Frida will assist him with some basic skills that have gotten increasingly more difficult for him. And if I can give Noah a few extra chores now because of Frida, then this dog is my new best friend. All right, Noah, you're up, pal. Yeah.
And then I'm going to have you speak into this one as well, okay? On this side.
Well, it's unfortunate that I'll have more chores to do, but that's fine.
Okay, good.
So, yeah, this week's been stressful. I would be lying if I said these 2 weeks have been easy for me. They have not been. They've been stressful and exhausting for me, while my wonderful golden retriever Frida here has, we got to know each other and bond together. We went to many places and faced many challenges during these 2 weeks, but in the end, I hope that she can help me be more comfortable, competent, and capable when I'm older and need help. Where is this? And that she was one of the bright spots in these 2 weeks, but everyone here was too. To me, what was also more important than learning the commands and everything was all the great people I met in these 2 weeks. All the trainers, ECAT staff, and all the people here to get their dogs. Through all this stuff with our dogs, eating things that they're not supposed to, all the laughs, I learned how to take care of a dog and meet new people and friends.
So I just have one closing remark, and that is, as we come to the end of this exciting and challenging chapter, one of the most important takeaways from us with our time together, good Lord, is our relationships that we've built. Us as moms have built some amazing bonds and friendships along with our children. So we can't wait to come back in a year and take our public access test again and be better than we even were today. So thank you guys so much.
All of his emotions straight from you, my love.
If you only knew what this woman does all the time, like, how much do your horses weigh? 1,800 pounds or something? She's barrel racing, and and this makes her cry. That was beautiful. Thank you, Noah. Thank you. That was... So now we get to the graduation ceremony. I'm going to ask Jess to come up. Jess is my lead trainer here. She's the one that finishes all the dogs for me. Not that the other trainers aren't as important. They are. Otherwise, they just give her nothing to deal with. So let me just first give respect to my trainers. So Paul is here. You can stand up, Paul. Desiree is here. Christina is here. Mary's here somewhere, hiding in the little store. Mary's here. Come on, Mary, you get to see them too. They get to see you now. All right. And then the kennel help. Look, the kennel help is my foundation. If they don't keep my dogs safe and healthy, not my ECAD dogs, healthy and happy, in good shape back there, we can't train them here. So Vivian runs my kennel. She's small. She has to stand up. She does a heck of a job back there. She does. And I don't know if there's any kennel guys out here now, but they're back there. So if you see them walking around, please say thank you to them too, because they do a wonderful job here. Now, Jess, you can come up. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Hi. I've been with her for the past 2 weeks. You'd think I haven't seen her in forever. My goodness. I know. I do love her. She's my favorite. I'm not supposed to say that. I don't have favorites. I mean, I don't have favorites. I don't have favorites. Talk close. Okay, does that sound good? Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. What a team training it has been. Let me tell you, I'm going to need about a 3-week vacation after this, so Lou, make sure you check your calendar on that because it's well needed. But anyways, I wanted to start off by congratulating all of the graduates and their mama bears that are up here today. Each and every one of you have worked extremely hard to get to this point, and I know you will continue to work extremely hard going forward. Noah, Frida, and Erica with a K. What a fun team. Noah and Frida are alike in a lot of ways. Strong-willed, smart, and the life of the party. From the moment I put you two together, it was like everything clicked. Frida just knew that she was right where she was supposed to be. Now, were there obstacles we had to overcome? Yes, of course there were, but Noah never backed down. And neither did Frida. It wasn't easy for Noah or Mom at that matter. Honestly, I think it was harder for Mom at most points. But I'm so proud of how great and hard you two have worked these past 2 weeks. Catherine, Elizabeth, and Lake. No, we can do it after. Yeah, we'll do it after. Catherine, Elizabeth, and Lake. I seriously cannot believe how fast Elizabeth and Lake bonded. Watching Elizabeth and Lake interact with each other was truly a sight to see and a gift from above. Lake immediately bonded to Elizabeth. You would think they have known each other for years. As the days went on, I could see just how much Lake had brought Elizabeth out of her shell. I am so excited to hear about all the ventures they have yet to come in California. It's okay. It's okay. I was crying all week too. It's totally okay. Kara, Brecken, and Tetra. You guys made this look easy breezy, and trust me, it was not easy breezy. You could ask anyone that was up here. Kara and Brecken have such a lighthearted energy. It was a perfect fit for Tetra. Brecken lights up a room the second he enters with his big smile. But with Tetra by his side, his shine is even brighter. It was a match made in heaven, and I can't wait to hear about all the memories you guys are going to have in life. Alexandra and Kanyu. It's always an adventure when you are around, and that is for sure. Alexandra has had 3 dogs from us, and each one was different in so many ways. And that's because who you were 15 years ago is not who you are today. As humans, we grow and change, which required me to choose a different dog for you this time around. I know you're going to have the greatest time with Miss Kanyu, and I know that she is going to make you feel so safe and so secure. You guys may be heading just right down the street, but your life adventures together will take you miles. And last but not least, Miss Topple, look at this girl over here. She just knows, she knows her time is coming. That's so funny. Oh, good. Is it working? Okay, good. You're laughing now, Breck? Okay, perfect. Awesome. Silly. Erica, Gibby, and Topple. What a special team. Coming in, Erica had had some previous experience with dogs, but I think she can attest that this experience is nothing like she planned it to be. I think Erica set her standards so high that she forgot to take a second and see just how amazing she's already been doing. Gibby and Topple couldn't make a better pair. Gibby needs space and patience, and Topple knows just how to provide that for him. This team is going to move on from here and experience life-altering moments. I know it in my heart and soul. So, to all our new teams, I would like to leave you with a small piece of advice. Be patient with your dog, celebrate the small victories, and enjoy every step of the journey. Congratulations on meeting your new best friend and partner. And to the kiddos, listen to your mother because she knows best. Congrats, Noah. Yes, Noah.
She's been alerting you.
Okay.
You have to go?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. All right, so we have our, what do I do with it now? You gonna stand? Yeah. Okay, stand up. I'm gonna get on one side.
Yes. We're going to give out the certificates now.
That's for you.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, free to get it.
Hold it, okay? Like this. We'll do it right for the next one.
Can she turn around?
Frida, come here. Come, turn around. Wait.
Congratulations, buddy.
Okay, go on then. I'll put it in your bag. I'll put it in your bag. You're gonna go back this way. Okay, here you go. That's for you. Okay. Gibson, take it to get here. You take it for her. Yep, take it for her. There you go. Make sure we hold that thing. Oh God, we're gonna get them. Let's just upset all the kids.
Yes. We can sit. We can sit.
I'll get them to turn around. Come here, Topple. Come. Come on. Turn around. Turn around.
There you go.
Okay.
Ah.
Sit. Come here, Topple. Topple, come. Turn around. Come here. Wait.
This is so much
What's happening? What's happening to your boy? What's happening to your boy? There we go. Yeah, okay, okay. Me too, me too. Yay! Okay, come see. Got him? Okay, here's the bag, Dad. Okay. There you go. We'll take the bag. You take that. Okay. Yep. Okay. Look what you started, making all these kids cry. Okay. Okay, Brecken. Now Allie's gonna. Now Jesse, Allie's gonna come hug you.
Jesse, Allie.
No.
No smile.
Good job, buddy.
Your badge is in there in an envelope. Put his name. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, Elizabeth Spencer. That's you, Elizabeth Spencer.
I love your dress, Shirley. It's so pretty. I know, we do. She told me she was wearing a pink one, so I was like, ooh, maybe I'll wear a pink one too. This is for you guys. Congratulations.
We're going to take our picture with you, okay?
Okay.
Who am I
All
looking
right.
at? Where's the
Who are we looking at? Good. Thanks for not crying. Like, we had everybody crying. I don't know. Oh, they might be yours. Are these yours? There's probably Dale's then. Okay. And then the longest ECAD client I have in the room today, Alexander Harper.
You do whatever you want to do.
You can stand.
Whatever you want to do. I don't want to put that. Paparazzi.
Let's do it.
Good. Congratulations.
Congratulations. You're welcome. You're welcome. We're not done yet. So there's a lot of people in the background. Christina's going to come up and talk about the home handlers and the puppy raisers and the puppy nannies, and come on up, and all of those people. Don't make anyone cry.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Christina. I'm the early puppy developer here at ECAD, and I have had the privilege to work alongside and raise almost from day one pretty much all the dogs that are up here, and I didn't even realize, but some of the dogs in the audience as well. But I really can't take all the credit for all of their success, because working alongside me is a dedicated team of staff and volunteers helping me every step of the way. So we aren't joking when we say that it takes a village to raise and prepare a service dog for the work that they're going to be doing. Each of these dogs has received countless hours of training, attention, socialization to prepare them for an ever-changing world. And none of that would be possible without the dedication of our volunteers, who have played a crucial role at every step along the way. To our puppy nannies, who are there from the very beginning, you're the first thing that our puppies ever get to hear. You're the very first thing that our puppies ever get to see. You feed them, you start their journey to becoming a service dog, and we thank you for all the love, patience, and comfort that you show them. To our nursery teams, for 6 months you raised the puppies in your home, teaching them their first commands, basic house manners. You helped them navigate their early months, and you were met with very many challenges, but also a lot of love and laughter. You helped set the foundation for future service dogs. Before our dogs can retrieve a medical bag in an emergency, they first need to learn how to retrieve a ball or a toy, and our nursery teams are the ones that train them those things. Once the puppies are a little bit older, they return to campus, but the help doesn't stop there. Our home handlers open the doors on the weekends, giving these dogs a taste of family life. You show them what it's like to be a part of a household, and you share with them experiences of real life situations. Whether it's a trip to the store, introducing them to your family and friends, or getting them accustomed to household noises, your commitment is invaluable. We're also very fortunate to have an incredible group of volunteers who work tirelessly here on campus. You come in week after week, rain or shine, to refine the dog's skills, help with grooming, as well as exercising all of our dogs, and getting them ready to perform essential tasks with their new clients. We thank you for all the things that you do for our dogs. I also always have to come up here and personally thank Charlie, because although he is a volunteer, he puts in about a 40-hour work week, and he is always here to help me with any new project, really anybody, any new project that they want to work on. Whether it's a new puppy potty area or a little cardboard thing to like stack the dogs on to look at them, or wheelchair accessories, which he has a brilliant mind of helping the clients and making their transition to now having a dog nice and easy and comfortable. ECAD is always looking to expand the team. There's always room for more hands and more hearts and more people who believe in what we do here at ECAD. You can join any part of the programs of all the ones that I mentioned. You can do that at ecad1.org or by talking to any of the staff after. We're also hosting a puppy yoga for the first time. It's going to take place on campus July 4th at 9:30. So if anyone's around, there's flyers, and we hope that you come join us for a Zen morning before the 4th of July festivities. Thank you.
And since I'm the oldest of the clan, they give me the last word. It's amazing sitting off to the sideline, watching all of this happen. It'll make me teary. You know, for 30 years of watching the videos, I still get teary-eyed. I get teary-eyed watching all of these people. It's been quite a journey for Lou and I. We never expected this kind of success. Thank to you all, because we need all of you to be able to be successful like we are. ECAD has been growing over the years. You know, tonight we have somebody here from Florida that met ECAD through dogs that we have working in hospitals in Florida. ECAD, I don't know how many people are aware of this, but ECAD is in at least 26 states. We're in at least close to a dozen hospitals with our service dogs. We're in courthouses. We're in social workers' offices. We're in colleges. We're in group homes. We're in nursing homes. ECAD is growing. But with growth comes a lot of pain, a lot of hard work, not a lot of time to ourselves. So Lou and I were hoping as we got older, we'd have more time to ourselves, but it don't look like it's going to happen again. So after 30 years, I won't let the cat out of the bag, Carrie, but keep your eyes open because ECAD is right on the cusp of a large expansion. And when that comes, Carrie will announce it, but it's just right there. So that being said, I'd like to thank you all for coming tonight. We have the 50-50 raffle. I need this young gentleman to pick me out a ticket. My ticket only. Okay. The numbers are 333-4125. And we got a winner. Thank you. So everybody wants to say goodbye to their dogs. Please approach slowly so we don't have anybody get hurt with the dogs jumping around. Everybody just stay calm. You can say hi to goodbye to these dogs. We have finger food. Help yourselves and enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you.